What's up, everybody? I'm Luke Inako, and welcome back to Sideline Sports, Episode 3. Today I have an amazing guest, fantastic guest, my cousin. Without further ado, Joseph Macklin, everybody.
Thank you.
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Thank
doing
you for
great.
having me.
Of course.
Awesome.
How are you feeling, man? You're a champion.
I feel amazing, It didn't start off so hot, so, here we are.
But why don't you tell us a little bit about, what the league is, just a little bit about the ABL.
All right, so I play in the ABL, the Adult Baseball League in Staten Island. President, great guy, Chris Soriano. Hopefully you're watching this. Just there's two different divisions. There's a higher division, there's a lower division.
Okay.
The higher division, there's 4 teams. They're a little bit better than us. So I'd say a little bit more collegiate players and everything. Mm-hmm. And the bottom division is a bunch of collegiate players, but everybody just trying to have fun.
Right.
And yeah, it's a great league, and fall's coming right along. So hopefully everybody sees us soon.
100%. And you said that the season didn't start off so hot. You started off 0-7. What needed to be changed for the team to come back, and you made it to the championship? So what changed?
So when we started the season 0-7, I knew it would be a little bit of a struggle. Mm-hmm. We were missing a lot of our college guys were coming back from school.
Right.
Mother's Day came around, and we were like, let's get the show on the road. We lost 4 of our first 7 by 2 runs or less. So
yeah,
that kind of stunk. We knew we would get to that point at one point. We finally plateaued. We got our first win.
That's amazing. How did that feel?
That was pretty good. That was a doubleheader.
Mm-hmm.
Played against the Aces at New Springville.
Okay.
We lost the first game. We lost by 1 run. Our pitcher had 14 strikeouts at 17 outs. Yeah, we still somehow managed to lose by a run. Mm-hmm. Next game, we came in and we took care of business. So, yeah.
And then after that point, that was the turning point for the season?
Yeah. We started winning more and more games. Everybody was getting confidence. The boys were having fun. Dave was rolling.
Dave.
Shout out Dave. Dave's our guy. Mm-hmm. We love him.
Yeah, man, 100%. So going into game 1, right? It's double elimination. You're going into game 1 of the championship. You have the chance to, win it all. How was the boys feeling? How was the team? What was the vibe in the locker room?
So everybody was kind of wild. We played our 2 playoff games with 9 guys. Mm-hmm. It was crazy. All the guys were hungover for that second game. The vibes I heard were immaculate. I missed that game. Mm-hmm. I played the first game the day before, and all of a sudden, boys just rolled. We beat the number 1 seed, and now we're like, let's win this thing. So then we go into that Thursday. We played the Bolts. And the Bolts are a really good team, merging with them in the fall. Mm. And we were like, all right, so we're in the winner's bracket. So if we lose, we still have to win our way, win the championship. If we win, we got to win once to win it all. We end up winning that game by a landslide. The boys are humming. Everybody's dancing in the dugout. We're all singing. Everybody's putting the hat on each other. It's
a great time.
Great time. Great vibes.
So how many of your players are coming back next year?
For the fall or the spring?
For the fall.
For the fall, we have 5 guys returning because a lot of kids are going to school. Everybody's working and everything, so we have a short crew for the fall. Now that's why we merged with the Bolts. Great team, Mike Pags, great guy. Mm. So we should be we're starting that up in a week and a half. Come spring, I'm hearing everybody's going to be returning.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're merging with the Bolts. What was that team name going to be? Have you thought about it?
We're going to be the Bolts and the Chiefs. Yeah.
So just their players, your players coming together.
Yep.
We're friends with a lot of their players.
Yeah, we're good friends with a bunch of the guys.
And how did they do this season?
I would say they were the 3rd place team.
Okay.
They were the 3rd place team because we beat them, and yeah.
So if they beat you, they were going to the championship.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it was close. They have good players, though.
Oh yeah.
Are there players college players?
Yes.
Okay, a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm familiar with a few, but yeah, kind of most.
And are you still going to be on the coaching staff, or are you going to be a player?
Of course. I'll be both, like always.
Okay, all right. Is there any new coaches being added to the team?
I don't know yet. Okay. I think we're just sticking to our regular crew because we have 2 guys from them, 2 guys from us.
Right.
So yeah, we shall see what.
And how many guys are on the team, would you say?
15.
15.
15. So
And
5 of us, 10 of them.
Is there any guys from the Chiefs that are not returning to come back
for the spring or
for the fall, like to merge?
Oh, no.
Was there a limit on how many guys you could bring from your team?
No. Just a lot of guys. Gave everybody the option. We got one new guy from our friend Chris, so he should be coming into play. Besides that, not really. No one said no because they went to another team, and everybody just said no because they had stuff to do, and everybody was just kind of worn out for the season.
How many of your guys play real college baseball?
Not anymore. I had 2 this year that played college baseball, still going on, and they're back at school. One was Chris Law, who was our closer for the championship. The other one was Tyler Crescio, our catcher. And besides that, not really, not anybody else.
And how did he do in the championship, Law?
So after we were losing, then we were winning.
Yeah.
We're losing again. Everybody's like, "This is not over. This is not over." We go crazy and we take that 1-run lead. We need Law to shut it down to win the chip. And Law had a immaculate inning.
Really?
And oh my God.
That's great to hear.
Then that ground ball to Frank. Frank stepped on the base and we won it all, and that was just sick.
Yeah, I was actually watching on live. I came to the first game and I was watching on live in ABL Sports Live. I saw you guys all go to the mound. It was just a crazy experience.
Yeah, that was a great experience. Though everybody was like, finally, because if previously we were known as the Dirtbags,
right?
And we struggled as the Dirtbags. We just rebranded and everything. There was no change or anything, but it was just a new name, whatever, and everybody finally found their groove. So
right.
Yeah.
And so this is your 3rd year of playing in the ABL, right?
Yep.
How are you feeling going into it? Are you confident?
I'm excited to get our trophy.
Right.
I'm excited to get our trophy.
When do you get that?
Spring. Spring in game 1. Game 1 of the spring.
Do you get a ring or just a trophy?
Just a trophy. We do have the game ball from when we won.
Who has that?
I currently have that at my house. We're gonna
frame it.
We're gonna get it framed and we're gonna give it to Kettle. And we're gonna give the trophy to Kettle as well.
Yeah, you were sponsored by Kettle.
Yeah, we were Kettle Black Chiefs.
Tell me a little bit about what they did for your team, how they're a good sponsor.
So Chris from Kettle was absolutely amazing. He took care of most of the jerseys and everything. And
amazing jerseys.
Yeah, awesome jerseys. Then when we won the championship, they helped us out immensely. It was awesome.
That's great to hear. Great to hear. Now let's go back to the championship. All right. So game 1, I was there. I was in attendance. You had a big crowd there, pretty much.
Yeah.
And you did not get it, game 1. But lucky for you guys, it was double elimination. Yeah. And I know before the game there was a little chatter in the locker room. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So we have a lot of guys on our team.
Right.
We have a lot of guys on our team.
Everyone wants to play.
Everybody wants to play.
The championship, everyone wants to get in.
Yep. Our thing was let's make the founders play.
Right. Which I agree with.
The team.
You started, they should finish it.
Exactly. But it wasn't our best 9. It wasn't our best guys on the field. And it was kind of killing our vibes in the dugout. And it was kind of, I wouldn't say it was selfish on us, but it was we could have done a better job and just spread it out, but we didn't really do that. And guys were upset. Guys were ready to go home and everything, but yeah, we knew we were facing adversity 5 minutes before the game started. So that was we changed the lineup 2 minutes before game.
Yeah,
wasn't a good look.
So do you think that if something gone different that day, if you didn't change the lineup, there would have been a different outcome?
Who knows? Who knows? We just didn't show up that day. We did play well. Our pitcher Ryan pitched great game. He was our guy from the beginning, and we were gonna ride him and let's get a championship with him. Thankfully, even though we lost, he was in center field that next game, and he had game of his life.
And how did the team stay motivated throughout that loss?
That night, we were all mad, and I kind of texted in a group chat of me, Ryan Leno, and Andrew Burt, and I was like, guys, we got to figure out what's going to be the solution to win against the Ravens. So we talked about that the night of, and I tried making the lineup right before I went to bed, and they were like, "Are you kidding me? Like you're just doing this out of anger."
Yeah.
So took the whole day to talk about it. We all came up as a group with the lineup, and we thought it was our best lineup, and it was a hell of a game.
Right.
It was a hell of a game. Texted every guy individually. I was like, yeah, everybody head up. Like, we're going to win this thing. We're going to win it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So, how was it? Like, the after party, everything was going great?
Oh, yeah.
You obviously went to Kettle Black, your sponsor.
Yeah, we went to Kettle Black afterwards. Mm-hmm. We had it was a Wednesday night. Mm-hmm. It was a Wednesday night.
Was anyone in there?
No, it was pretty dead. There was still a pretty nice crowd in there, but it was just awesome. We were able to just enjoy it like for ourselves, you know. Mm-hmm. And everybody, the vibes are amazing. Everybody's hugging. Everybody's talking about like, oh, like what happened, like during the season. We're just laughing and everything. Yeah. Like so, like after we went on like a 4-game win streak, and then we played. It was like our 5th game in like 8 days against the Ravens, and we lost the day before. 4-game win streak broke, and now we're playing the Ravens on like a Tuesday night, and we ran out of pitchers, and I pitched.
You pitched?
I pitched.
How'd you do?
I gave up like 8 runs, 9 runs. It was really bad. And then Liam texted that night. He goes, if this is how we're gonna play, no need for any of us to show up. And that was kind of rock bottom.
Right.
That was rock bottom. And next thing you know, everybody was like, you know what, F this.
Yeah.
F the adversity. Like, let's go win a championship.
Right. 100%, dude. And you did that. You did exactly that.
We did exactly.
So I know there's 3 sets of brothers on the team, right? You, your brother, Delano.
I think there's 4.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
So it's a big family-oriented team.
Yes.
Are all the 4 come back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, there's 4.
Okay. And they're all making a return to the Chief Bolts?
Yep.
Are you guys going to
No, not the Chiefs Bolts.
Oh, what is
it? The spring, back to the Chiefs.
Oh, okay. So just for the fall?
Yeah. Just for the fall.
Are you getting new jerseys?
No.
Oh, you're not?
No.
But you're still going to be one team?
Yes.
And are they playing in your jerseys?
No. What we're going to do is when one game be the Bolts jerseys, and we're going to wear black shirts.
Okay.
And vice versa.
Yeah. So I came to a couple of your games. Immaculate vibes in the dugout. Everyone's having a great time. And I mean, honestly, that's what you guys need to win the championship. You had a lot of fun, but you still got to business when you needed to. And you got the job done at the end. I was with you on the car ride over to game 1. You were locked in. Music was blasting. It was crazy. And I'm so happy that you guys came out on top. It was just so great to watch that from home. Just, it was amazing. And then I think our last question, right? You said the merge is happening. Are you looking to secure back-to-back?
Yes. So, in the middle of the season, a couple of guys, we were not sure if we wanted to continue playing baseball and maybe go into softball.
Okay.
So we were like, let's take a step back for a year and let's go to softball, see how it is, whatever. We're losing. We're on, everybody was losing their vibes. Vibes were low. People didn't want to come and everything. And then we started winning, and we win the championship. And no matter what, the morning, I don't know if you saw our Instagram, but the memes were going.
Yes, I saw. There's so many.
The memes are going.
I think I reposted a couple too.
Yeah, the memes are going crazy, and we were like, you know what, we ain't going to softball.
Yeah,
we're running this back, and we're going back to back.
And it's funny that you're going back to back because your favorite NFL team is the Chiefs, who just went back to back.
Exactly.
Speaking of them, I know it's a little off topic. Do you think you're going for a 3-peat?
Of course.
You do?
Of course.
You're confident in that?
I'm very confident in that.
Oh, very nice. Anything else you want to say? Any shout outs you want to give?
No, shout out to Kettle Black. Shout out to the ABL, and shout out to the Bolts. Very excited to start brand new, let's try and win a ship together because I know the Bolts want to win a ship.
Yeah.
We want to win another one. We're very focused on the spring because that's our whole team. But we want to win here too. We want to win.
All right, man. Thank you for coming. This has been an amazing podcast.
Thank you.
See you soon, my guy. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into Sideline Sports. New episodes coming soon. Stay tuned.